Good evening, everybody. Trust you're doing well. Happy weekend. Welcome to tonight's morning game show. As you know, the morning game show is a weekly YouTube live session where we host professionals to come talk to you about the skills that they are professionals at. And this is all aimed at helping you make more money, become a better person. Okay, and tonight we are having Jackto Precious, a top expert in crypto. Okay, he will be taking us through the journey of crypto. He will be teaching us a lot about crypto. Okay, so he's going to speak for about 30 to 45 minutes, and after that, there will be a question and answer session. So, what I advise is as you're listening to him, jot down your questions, okay, so you don't forget. And then when it's time for question and answer, you just ask them in the comment section and he will answer them. Okay. Good evening, Jackdo Precious.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. Good evening. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Good to have you here. All right, over to you.
Okay. Okay, so happy weekend to everyone that is watching. And how is Nigeria today? I hope Nigeria is doing well and you guys are doing well. So I don't want to waste you guys much of your time. So I'm gonna just, uh open my slides so that we can just get started. Just give me 30 seconds. So how many of you are getting, like, how many of you, like, if this is your first time of hearing about crypto, can you drop a comment on this comment section? Let me see it. If you are a newbie to crypto and you have not done crypto before, this is your first time you are getting an information about crypto, just drop your comments in the comment section. Let me see you. So I'm trying to add my slides to the screen, but somehow I'm not be able to do that. Okay, it's there now. So okay, I think I'm going to use another method because this is not working. Okay, good, good, good. The screen is clear now. Okay, so today is the morning game show, how to make a living from crypto. Okay, we're going to be talking about how you can make a living from crypto. Uh, some few years ago, I was an affiliate marketer, a very good one for that. So after then, I decided to transition into the crypto world. The reason why I went there is because I want a situation where I can actually uh, make money in dollars. because I wanted to relocate to Dubai. I wanted to relocate to Dubai, and I know that for me to live in Dubai comfortably well, I need to actually look for a way to start earning in dollars, because if I still depend on any in naira from my affiliate marketing business back then, I think it would be very, very extremely difficult for me to actually survive and cope here. And thank God I made that decision, because I think as at then a dollar was around 500, 700, 500, 700. So then if you have 1 million naira, you can actually buy over almost $2,000 worth of currency with 1 million naira then. But today, a dollar is almost 1.7. So if you have 1 million naira now, the dollar you're gonna get is less than 500. So just imagine, about 3 years ago, $1, 1,000, 1 million naira will give you $2,000. 1 million naira will give you $2,000. But right now, 1 million naira will give you something around $500. So suppose I didn't actually make that decision to actually go into the crypto world so that I could start earning in dollars. I think probably I would have packed my load and go back to Nigeria, because the way things are now right now. So, but earning in dollar has given me that leverage, to actually survive anywhere in the world. And if I go to the US, if I go to the UK, I can actually live comfortably in those countries. Why? Because I'm earning in dollars. So today I'm going to be talking about how you, for example, maybe if you're interested in making money in dollars, how you can actually get started, and you could make as at least 3,000 to $10,000 a month, even if you are a beginner. So I'm going to be sharing some hidden secrets where if you just pick one or two, three things, you'll be able to actually get started. So what I want you to do for me is to remove every distraction from your phone, go to a very quiet place, then make sure you carry a biro and a book so that you can jot down what all I'm going to be saying. So let's get started. So in this class, I'm going to discover proven strategies and technique used by successful traders to maximize profits in the crypto volatile crypto markets. So if you have tried trading and it didn't work out for you, or you are someone who wants to make his or her first $2,000 in the next 30 days, I want you to pay full attention to what I'm about to share with you today. So, like I said earlier, when I was doing affiliate marketing then back in 2021, dollar was very, very cheap compared to the naira. But right now, things have changed. Okay, things have changed. So unless you are very, very rich, like when I mean very rich, you are making something like 100 million naira monthly, there are high chances that the current state of Nigeria economy is messing you up. Okay, it's messing you up. So I just hope things gets better, because if things doesn't get better, with the way things are going, those who are making like 2 to 3 million naira monthly, it will get to a stage they will be struggling. They will be, those money they will be making will make them look so average, because they're not able to afford most things now. So, but I just hope Nigeria gets better. That's my prayer. Nigeria should get better. But unless you are making 100 million naira monthly, there are chances are that the current state of Nigeria economy is actually messing you up. Okay, so the day I did this screenshot, $1 was over 1.5, but right now it's almost 1.7. Okay, and the prices of goods are now very expensive, and if you're earning 100K last year, you find out that your money is losing its value. So what you can buy now for 100K earlier this year, even if you have 400K, you can't buy the same stuff again. I haven't heard that there's no longer 50 naira and 20 naira notes in Nigeria anymore. Why? Because of the way the currency, our naira, is losing its value. So if you are not looking for a way to earn in dollars, you should be very, very worried. Even if you are making a lot of money in naira, you should be worried. Okay, you have to be very, very worried. You should have not actually look for a way to start earning in dollars. So, like I said again, no matter how much you make in naira, whether it's millions every month, you are getting poor because your money is losing its value. And the only solution to this is to find a way to earn extra income in dollars. Now, if you stay to the end of this class, you're going to be discovering the secret to print money in dollars with trading from the comfort of your home using your phone. So, what you're going to be learning from this class is what cryptocurrency are and how they work, how to trade the crypto market and print your own dollars consistently from the market, and why people lose money all the time from trading. So, we're also going to be talking about my 7 simple step process to become a rich, successful trader. So, who is this training for? Okay, who is this training for? Now, this is for you if you're tired of losing money from trading and you want to become a rich, successful trader. And also, this is for you if you hate selling or talking to people to make money. And this is for you if you are working at a job or owning business like affiliate marketing, but you're actively looking for a side hustle that pays in dollars. So you can do this part time without quitting your current job or business. And what makes this different? Okay, this is different because most of you must have probably come across a lot of training like this, and at the end of the day, they just want to sell you stuffs. But this is different because the purpose of this training is not to sell you a product, but to reveal the secret of becoming a rich successful trader. So this training is going to be 95% value. Okay, it's going to be 95% pure value, not like those other training you have watched where they don't give you any value at all. They just want to just sell you products and all that. So, but before I continue, there's a saying that only a successful person can make someone like you successful. So most of you watching this probably don't haven't heard about me. So I'm going to talk more about myself later. So here's a trade I took that made me over $1,000 in less than 6 hours. And $1,000 right now is over 1.6 million naira. So then this is a trade I also took. Okay, this trade made me $1,000. I actually entered this trade with entered it with like $500. That was what I used to enter this trade. Then here's also one of my trading accounts. I have grew from $1,000 into over 14K dollars within 2 months. Then here's another one of my trading account. I grew from $1K dollars into over $13,000 within a month. So then here is the trade I took on Bitcoin and Ethereum that made me over $6,000, which is equivalent to over 9 million naira at the current exchange rate. Then here's also one of my portfolio where I buy long-term coins, and right now it has grown to over $58,000. Now all these are screenshots that can be fake. Okay, most of these screenshots can actually be fake. They can be edited. But do you know what can never be edited? Is transformation. Okay, so before I get started, I'm going to really introduce myself to you. So this is me. I'm Jackson Precious. I'm a crypto enthusiast. I live in Dubai and I have over 5,000 crypto community members that have collectively generated over $3 million in trading value over the past 6 months. So here's how it all began. Okay, so this was me back in 2016 when I was seriously broke. I had a low income job there. I was being paid 10,000 naira in a month from a Bet Niger job. And I was homeless. I was squatting with my friends. So at the end of the day, I mostly spend majority of that money on expenses like transportation and I don't really have much left in fitness. So life was really, really hard for me back then in 2016. But everything changed when I start investing myself, when I started reading books on money. I think one of the book that I actually read that actually helped me was Think and Grow Rich. So that book actually opened my way. So I started investing in myself. Then things start getting a lot better for me when I start, trading crypto properly. I started making cool dollars online. So now I'm able to afford the lifestyle I want, work my own hours, and meet people of high importance. And also, Bybit, which is number three crypto company in the world, made me one of their ambassadors. So this is a picture I took with the Bybit regional manager in Bybit headquarters in Dubai. And Bybit Africa actually posted the meeting on their Twitter page, which is also known as X. So trading also give me the ability to also drive luxury cars like Lamborghini Urus and AMG G63 G-Wagon. So travel to different countries like Kenya, Rwanda, Kazakhstan, Georgia, and so many more. And the best part is this transformation has not just happened for me. Okay, it has happened to Arinze who bought a new car after I revealed the secret to him in becoming a rich, successful trader. So this was him that actually came to me on WhatsApp and he gave me the congratulation message that he just got himself a car. And he even posted the news on his Twitter page, also known as X currently. Now, if you stay to the end of this training and take action to implement what I'm going to be revealing to you, you're actually going to become a rich, successful trader. Okay, but remember, you have to take action. Okay, so make sure you are jotting every valuable information you are getting from this training so that you can be able to implement them to get results. So let's get started. Now, for the beginners who don't know what crypto trading is all about, I'm going to give you a brief explanation. So before I continue, I want you to stop whatever you are doing and carry a pen and a book to write down the secret I will be sharing with you today. So what is cryptocurrency and how does cryptocurrency work? Okay. Cryptocurrency is a decentralized digital money based on blockchain technology. What this means is that just like a naira and dollar, cryptocurrency are also currencies spent but not physically. Okay, there are digital currencies you can use to purchase things online. An example is Tesla. They allow you to get a Tesla car with Bitcoin, which is a cryptocurrency. And the leading cryptocurrency that you might have heard of include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, XRP, Dogecoin, etc. But funny enough, according to Investopedia, the leading publication of finance, there are over 17,000 cryptocurrency in existence as of January 2023. But many people actually don't know that this cryptocurrency evolves. Okay, they are only focused on just Bitcoin, Ethereum. That's why most people have only heard of Bitcoin and a few others. Because if you ask a somebody who's not doing crypto at all, what is crypto? He's going to say crypto is Bitcoin. But what you don't know is that there are actually lots of opportunities to invest and profit in the crypto market without following these noises. And here's an example of such coin that did over 1 million percent in just 12 months. Okay, so there are lots of coins. Now, the figure or price of the coin might look very small to you, but let's do a little math. Now, if you had invested $10,000 in January 2017 to get the coin, by 23rd of 2017, you would have gotten over 158 million 210,000 naira as the return on investment. Now that's a whole lot of money, okay, and it will make you a freaking millionaire and a freaking nine figures. But funny enough, no one knows this coin is there because they were all focused on Bitcoin. Or have you? I'm sure no. And these are coins that pay a lot of money in profits. Okay, there's another one coin again that actually made people a lot of money last, I think it was 2022. It was called Pepe. Pepe actually, made someone who has just $20 to make over $1 million. It was really, really a crazy array. And today there are still coins that are, you know, low key, they're actually making a lot of people money. There was the coin that I bought with $100. I was able to make almost $20,000 from the coin with just $100. Okay, in just I bought the coin last year December, and by April this year, the coin my $100 has gone all the way to almost 15K. The April ending, it was already trading above almost $20,000. If I put a lot of money, maybe like $1,000, I would have been making almost $200,000 just from that coin. So there are so many coins that have a lot of earning potential in cryptocurrency when you have the right knowledge, when you have the right exposures. Okay, because there are so many opportunities, but people don't know. They are always just focused that okay, crypto is just Bitcoin, but they don't know that there are lots of opportunities there that can make a lot of people money. So now, how to trade the crypto market to make a consistent profit? Okay, now anybody can watch some bunch of videos, YouTube videos, create an account, and start trading. But for you to trade the market and actually make consistent profit, you need three things. One, you need to have the knowledge about the market. Okay, you need to have a sound knowledge about the market. Now, this can include technical analysis and fundamental analysis. The two, you must accept trading is a probability. Okay, no one can predict the market 100%. And number three, you must have a risk management. Okay, you must have a risk management plan. Now, what technical and fundamental analysis helps you identify is opportunity in the market by knowing when to buy and when to sell and when to take profit. Now, risk management helps you protect your capital from losses. Like I said, trading is a probability. You can't predict the market 100%. That's why having a risk management plan helps you stay profitable even when you have some losses from your trades. Now, here is a coin that I actually I shorted this coin and it made me a lot of money. So if you look on the screen, you can see that I actually shorted at a particular area, and we are actually shorted this coin. That's where price actually reacted from, and the price actually uh, dumped. Okay, and immediately it dumped to a particular area. It went above it a little bit, below it a little, and that's when it started reversing. So there was a reason why I was able to enter here and got that year. So when I didn't get that year, that's how the whole month the trades would have went back to almost my entry again. But there was a reason why I entered this particular trade and the reason why I got out at this level. That reason is called technical analysis. Okay, technical analysis. And I ended up making over $2,000 from the trade. I even shared the trade to my crypto community members and they all made money. So I know you're going to be asking me about that. Okay, I've heard what you say, but most times, I lose money a lot from crypto. I don't usually make profit. Or I've heard of people who always lose money. They put money in the market, they lose everything. Now the question is that I'm going to be telling you the reason why people actually lose money from trading. Okay. Now, a lot of people out there are not crypto traders. Okay. They are just hype buyers and sellers disguised as traders. So, what this means is that they buy where everybody says to buy, or when someone makes an announcement to buy on social media. Okay. Network like WhatsApp, Telegram, or Twitter, and the rest. Okay, when someone started to buy, that's when they buy. But what they don't understand is that most of these people telling them to buy are people who are, you know, if you notice, if you notice, if you are someone who has been following those signals, like you notice that when you buy, immediately you start buying, that's when the market will start going down. Then immediately you sold at a loss, the market will start going up. The reason is that most people are buying at a resistance when the market has pumped a lot. That's when they are buying because majority of crypto traders, especially the newbies, I won't even say they are crypto traders, but when they see price going down, they don't like buying. They always want to buy when the market is pumping. So most time you always buy late. Okay, you always buy late, and when they buy and they are losing, they will probably, you know, get panic and sell at a loss. But mostly what happens is that they're actually selling at a support. So instead of them to, you know, buy at the right time, that's when they are selling. Now, instead of them to sell where they are supposed to sell, that's where they are buying. So they're actually doing opposite of what the market, opposite of what people who make money from trading do. They follow blindly on trades. Then another factor that make people to lose money are lack of patience, fear of losing, and lack of learning how to trade, but looking for free signals everywhere on internet from inexperienced traders and scammers. Because most people you see, especially on those signal channels, majority of them that you probably must have joined, they don't really have that experience in trading. Okay, because me, I've been involved in crypto since 2020, but I took it seriously from 2021 when I was, looking for ways to actually start making money in dollars. Now that I've explained why people lose money from the market, I'm going to be explaining how you can start making money from the market. So I'm going to be explaining my three simple steps process to start becoming a rich successful trader. What you need to do to start becoming a rich successful trader. One, you need to have a method that can help you take money from the market. Okay, you saw the chart I showed you the other time, how I was able to enter a trade at a particular level and I sold at a particular level. You really need to actually develop the skills like that so that you know when to buy and you know when to sell. Okay, instead of you to be buying, you're not going to be selling. So this will now give you the knowledge, the ability to actually, detect the right time to buy and the right time to sell. Then two, you need to manage yourself. Okay, some people call it trading psychology. Okay, what this means is that when you probably must have, know how to trade, know when to buy, know when to sell, you need to actually, believe on your ability, your systems that you have in place that will help you to take money in the market. So you need to now learn how to control your emotions, okay? Learn how to believe on your skills, your technical analysis skills, your fundamental analysis skills. You need to actually have a system that probably you must have tested a lot of time and you find out that it is profitable. You need to actually believe in yourself to actually trade that because this part here is one of the most hardest. But when you have someone that can guide you, someone that can help you, it gets easier. So there's a book I would recommend you to read on this particular area. That name of that book is called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas. Okay, you should go and get that book. It will actually help you in psychology. Then three, you need to learn how to manage your money, which is also known as risk management. Because what you need to understand is that trading is all about probability. Okay, you can't actually, no one knows the real outcome of what's going to happen. Okay, our system can tell us that, okay, this thing has repeated itself a lot. Okay, So we're going to be trading something that has repeated itself a lot. Now, when you enter a trade, you don't it's not 100% certain that you're definitely going to win that trade. Anything can happen and you'll probably lose that trade. So you want to make sure you use the kind of a risk management approach whereby even if you are wrong 5 times, you will still have money left that you can still use to actually be trading your strategy. Because there are some strategy that has whereby you lose 5 times and you win 10 times. But based on that, you were able to win 10 times and you lose 5 times, you still be profitable. If you understand what risk management is, understand your risk to reward ratio, okay, which is also risk management. When you understand all those factors, it will actually help you to become a good trader. Now, I'm going to explain these 3 simple steps in full detail so you understand very well. Now, having a method that can help you take money from the market, okay? Now, there are some methods traders use in collecting money from the market. Methods such as technical analysis, using fundamentals such as news events, like the ETF news that pumped Bitcoin from $26,000 to over $60,000 within 4 months. Most people like me who knew about this news made a lot of money by buying Bitcoin. And a lot of traders like me use both technical and fundamental analysis to take money from the market. Now, example of technical analysis can be price action such as candlestick pattern and chart pattern. But some traders use simple indicators like the moving average to take money from the markets consistently. So once you have the knowledge about how technical or fundamental analysis works, the next step is to look for a strategy. And this is where you look for a price action that often occurs in the market repeatedly, then backtest it to see how often it appears in the market correctly. Now, having a strategy with 50% win rate with a risk reward of 1 to 2 is pretty decent. That means if you enter it, if you have $1,000 capital and you entered 10 trades, you win 5, you lose 5, and you are risking, let's say, you're risking $200 per trade. Now, you're risking $200 per trade to make $400. So, if you lose 5 of those trades, you'll be losing $1,000. Then, if you win 5 of that trades, you now be making $2,000. So if you do the math, $2,000 minus your $1,000, you'll be left with $1,000 profit. So a win strategy with 50% win rate with a risk reward of 1 to 2 is very, very pretty decent. That means if you take 30 trades and 15 hit losses and 15 win with a risk reward of 1 to 2, which means for every $100 you are risking of the trade, you are making $200. And in case you hit a loss, you lose $100. So you have $1,000 capital, like I said earlier, and you're risking $100 per trade. A 50% win rate a month, taking 30 trades, will give you a profit of $1,500. So that means with your $1,000 capital, you are making an extra $1,500. Now, having a strategy with a 60% win rate up to 80% is very fantastic. So which means with a $1,000 capital, you could be making an extra $2,400 to $4,200 every month. Then you need to learn how to manage yourself. Okay, so people call it trading psychology. Now that you have a trading strategy that works when you backtest it on paper trading and it has over 70% rate, now you fund your account with money, you take the first retrade, and before the price went to your direction, you saw it head into your stop loss, and you panic and close the trade. Then 1 hour later, the trade reversed to your direction and hit your target profit. I'm sure it has actually happened to you a lot. Okay, if it has happened to you, can you drop a comment in the comment section if it has actually, happened to you before? Okay, if this thing has happened to you before, drop your comment in the comment section that it has happened to you. Let me start seeing those comments. Okay, if it has happened to you, drop your comments in the comment sections if it has happened to you. Okay, have you been in a trade whereby you, before it went to your direction, you saw it heading to your stop loss, then you panic and close the trade. Then 1 hour later, the trade reversed to your direction and hit your target profit. Great, great. I, great. I can see your comments. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name Modi or Modia. I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name. I'm really glad that you can actually relate to all what I'm saying here. So, or maybe you took the first trade, it hit a loss. You take the second trade and it hit a loss. Then you saw your trading strategy on the chart and you hesitate to take it because of the two losses, and that trade went to go and be a winner. I'm sure it has actually happened to you before. Okay, you took the first trade, it hit a loss. You took the second trade, you hit a loss, and immediately you start adapting your strategy. Okay, then you saw the third trade, you refuse to take it because the two losses that you took in the first trade actually made you panic and you actually lose interest. Then what happened was that third trade, you know, started, third trade that you didn't take actually now becomes a very big win that would have cleared your two losses and give you massive profits. I'm sure it has happened to you. Now, all these factors can cause you pain that will make you start taking reckless trades. You start doing revenge trading. And at the end of the day, you end up losing everything to the market because you will now be angry that why didn't I take this third trade? So because of that, you're no longer thinking, you're no longer following the plan anymore, you're following your rules. So you now start doing reverse trading, and before you know, you blow all your accounts. Everything will just get liquidated. That's when your eye will not clear. Now, if you had been in this same situation before, you understand what I'm saying. Now, how do you now solve this problem in your trading journey? Okay, how do you solve this particular problem in your trading journey? It is simple. You need to learn how to control your fear of losing money. Okay, you need to understand that trading is a probability game. Okay, you can't win all your trades. That's why you need to have a trading strategy, which is your edge. And whatever you do, you need to trust the trading strategy because it's your edge that gives you the ability to take money from the market. So you need to actually learn to trust your trading strategy. No matter what, you need to learn how to trust it. Then make sure your trading strategy have been back tested at least 100 times and the winning is over 50%. Okay, you want to make sure the winning rate is over 50%. If it is less than that, do not use that strategy. Now, the next step is to start with a small capital, especially if you are going into training for the first time. You need to start with a small capital. Let's say you have $1,000 to start a trading strategy. Don't start with the whole money. Okay, instead fund your account with just $100 and take at least 30 trades using your strategy. Now, this will help you exercise your risk muscle and train your mind to be disciplined in executing your trading strategy. Then, when you see that you are profitable following your rule-based trading strategy, then you can then fund your account with the remaining $900 or more and follow your strategy to the end. I hope you understand what I'm just said. If you understand, type yes, I understand in the comment section. Okay, if you actually understand, type yes, I understand in comment section. If you understand the explanation I just made now, great, great. God sent Sammy. I can see your comment. Great. Now, one of the biggest fear that makes traders not to make money trading is having the fear of losing money. Okay, having the fear of losing money. A lot of people are so scared of actually trading because of the fear of losing money. Now, to overcome this fear, this is where managing your money comes in, which is also called risk management. Okay, now let's say you are funding your account with $1,000 and you have a trading strategy that has over 60% win rate and you have taken the 30 trades exercise. Depend on your risk muscle. Ask yourself, how much am I willing to lose per trade if I'm wrong? Okay. Let's say you have funded the account with $1,000 and you have a trading strategy that has over 60% win rate. And you have taken the 30 trades exercise like I discussed earlier. Now, depend on your risk model. Ask yourself, how much am I willing to lose per trade if I'm wrong? Okay, you need to ask yourself that question anytime you are entering the market. Now, for someone who is new to trading and taking risks, I recommend that you should risk more than 5% of your trading account. Okay, that means with a trading capital of $1,000, don't risk more than $50 per trade. Okay, so that means you have to lose 20 times for you to lose the whole 1K. And you have backtested your strategy, you have seen that the highest loss you have got was just, 6. So this will not give you the assurance that, okay, fine, this strategy, there's no way I can lose 20 times in a row. It's impossible. I've not done it before. So that will not give you the mind to actually, start entering those trades no matter what. Now, which means if you only lose 20 trades in a row to blow your capital, now during your back testing, when you back test the 100 times, you have seen that losing 20 trades in a row didn't happen, right? And taking the 10 trades to train your mind as discipline, you have seen that you are still profitable. Now, for a trader with experience, you can risk 10% per trade. Me personally, I do risk 10 to 20% per trade. Now, another thing you need that will help you with your risk management is making sure your strategy has a good risk to reward ratio. Okay, I recommend at least having 1 to 2 risk reward ratio. Now, when you have this in place, make sure you always take only quality trades. Okay, you want to make sure you only take only quality trades. Very, very important. Now, I'm going to be talking about the 7 rules you must add to your trading strategy that will make you a rich successful trader. Okay, you need to add these rules along with all what I've shared. This will now improve your chance of becoming a very good trader. Now, number 1 rule, this rule, if you're a trader, make sure you write them on your book so that you start following them. Number 1, always take high quality trades. Don't force trades. Okay. Wait for your trading strategy setup before you enter any trades. There 2, have patience and allow your trades to play out. Remember, you can't control the market. Be patient with your trade and allow the market to do its thing. The 3, have a trading journal. Okay, whenever you win a trade, write down what happened that make you take that trade. Then when you lose, write down the mistake you made that caused the loss so you don't repeat it again. The 4, practice meditation before you start the trading day. Okay, this will help keep your mind relaxed and be in the moment. Okay, Then, five, don't do revenge trading. Okay, if you take a loss, understand you can't win all trades and wait for your trading strategy before entering another trade. Then, three, always use stop losses. Like I said, you can't win all trades. So the day you are wrong, you want to make sure you only lose the money you are risking on that trade, which is 5% on 10% of your capital. Then always take profits. Now, what I mean is whether it's a monthly or every 2 weeks, make sure you withdraw some profits and go enjoy your life. Now, the psychology of this is that it makes your brain happy, knowing where you are becoming a consistent, rich, profitable trader. Then always review your trades weekly or monthly and see your progress. Whenever you are not trading, spend at least 2 to 15 hours weekly backtesting and refining your strategy. Now, every morning when you wake up, I want you to be repeating this affirmation before you start your trading day. Okay? One, money can be made from trading the market. I can make money from trading the market. I deserve to make money trading the market. So repeat these questions every day before you start the trading day, and this will now help you become a better trader. So I believe if you follow everything I've said from this training, if you follow it, you will become a rich, successful trader who takes money from the market consistently. So every successful trader you see today is following what exactly I just shared with you right now. I always do this every day when I am trading. I always follow these rules when I am trading. Now, if you are already a trader who has a basic understanding of how technical and fundamental analysis work, then using this information I shared for you today alone can turn you from a losing trader to a rich, successful, consistent, profitable trader in the coming weeks. Now, I made a promise that this training is going to be pure giving value that will help you make money from the market. And I'm not going to sell you anything in this training. Okay. So if you are in someone who wants to go into trading as a newbie and you want me to hold you by the hand and help you become a rich, successful trader that earn in dollars, or you are already a trader who is not making consistent profit, but you want me to help you become that rich, successful trader you desire, go to your Digitstem marketplace. Okay, go to your Digitstem marketplace and search for crypto profit kit. Then get it. Okay, getting it gives you access to my crypto community. Then, if you are someone who is too busy to learn, okay, you are too busy to learn how to trade on your own, and you just want where you can get access to quality signals that you can just copy and make money so that you can be making consistent profits daily, then you can join my crypto community. Okay, to do that, go to your Digistem marketplace and search for crypto profit kit, then get it with your affiliate link. Okay, get it with your affiliate link. Getting it gives you access to my crypto community. So I think the cost there is about in naira is about 120,000 naira. Now, when you get access, what you do is that when you get access to my community, you're going to be getting access to quality signals on futures, quality signals on spot and meme coins, and quality airdrops that will help you make free money from crypto. Okay, I know most of you guys have heard of Notcoin, you have heard of dogs, you have heard of hamster that gave people dust recently. But I'm sure you guys heard of Notcoin and Dogs. Those two they actually really did well. Now, if you have any questions, I want you to drop them and I'm going to be answering them. Okay, drop your questions on the comment section and I'm going to answer them. And if I'm not able to answer all, you can actually write me on WhatsApp with the number on the screen. You can chat me on WhatsApp with the number on the screen and you can ask your questions privately and I can answer them for you. So if you have any questions, drop them on the comment section so that I can pick some that I'm able to answer.
All right. Thank you very much, Dr. Precious. That's been an amazing session so far. I enjoyed it, and I'm sure everyone present here also did. Thank you so much.
You're
All right,
welcome.
everyone. So now we've come to the question and answer session of this show. If you have questions about crypto, if you have questions about crypto, do well to drop them in the comment section. I will read it out to Dr. Precious and then he will do justice to it. Okay. So while we're waiting for other people's question, I think I have my own question too. You mentioned
Okay.
that we have over 17,000 um is it coins or cryptocurrencies? Sorry. So are you saying that all of those 17,000 currencies, like all of them are like good investments?
No, no, no. Majority of them are scams, and majority of them are not good projects. Only a few that are good projects. So the but there's a way you can actually fish out the good ones that will give you an edge to actually make money, and that's you having the skills of how to do that. That should be having the skills of fundamental analysis, able to uh, uh, do research about a particular coin that will do well.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. So let's say now we're in Nigeria, okay. Everybody's still trying to survive. Mm, we're still trying to we're surviving. Okay, so and this person is thinking of coming into crypto. Like what would you suggest should be the person's startup capital as a survivor, as a newbie in the
Okay,
crypto
the
world?
person can start with $50. Person can start with $50 or $100. But understand that although as a newbie, I would just recommend you start with $50 or below can still work, but just start with $50. Even if you have $10,000 to start, it's good you start small, especially if you're a newbie, so that you can actually, you know, get get the hang of it before you start funding with big accounts.
All right. Thank you. Okay, guys, we're still waiting up for your questions. If you have any questions, do well to drop your questions. Okay, so I have this question from Kalu Chibueze. He's saying, please, how can someone change two-factor authentication on Bybit?
Okay, Kalu, that question is not relating to what we just discussed today, so I won't be able to answer that. Okay,
All
so
right.
ask me question relating to what we talked about. At least how you can do that, you can actually YouTube can actually help you. You see this same question you sent to me now, just copy it and paste it on YouTube. You see videos on how you can do that.
Okay, thank you. Okay, the next question. This is from Okore Onyechi. She said, thank you, sir, for the insights. Please, sir, how do we know quality trade?
Okay, how do you know a trader is quality? If you have watched the class, you understand that I said you need to have knowledge about technical analysis and fundamental analysis. So fundamental analysis will help you pick the right coin to analyze using your technical analysis by learning how to read the charts, understand patterns that are repeating themselves and trade those patterns. So you actually need to have the knowledge on technical analysis or fundamental analysis to actually help you with quality trades. So if you're a Digitstem affiliate, just go to your Digitstem marketplace, search for Crypto Profit Kit, and you will actually learn how to do that inside the Crypto Profit Kit.
Okay. All right. We have another question from Garba Abib. Please, guys, do well to drop your questions. This is your one opportunity to ask any question on crypto, or any question on what Jackto Precious has talked about this night. This is your one chance to ask those to ask all your questions. All right, so we have a question from Garba Abib. He says, "What can you say about this airdrop bot? Is it profitable?"
Well, like I said earlier, there are lots of head drops in the crypto market. There are lots of head drops in the crypto market, and majority of them are scams and time wasters. So when you are talking about head drop bots, are these bots helping you to farm head drops, or what does this bot actually do for you? Because it all depends on what the bot is doing for you. If you have bots that helps you to farm head drops, I would say those ones are good, especially if you actually have the time to start farming. They are good. So it all depends on what you are using the head drops bots for.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Um, Let me just read this question. I'm not going to read the full question. Once again, guys, please drop your questions. Ask Jacto Precious anything on what he has talked about this night, anything about crypto. Okay, do well to drop your question. Okay, Mary. Okay, let me not answer it. I will just read the question to you. So I'll read the latter parts. How can she? I think she just wants to start up crypto trading. You mentioned it earlier, but maybe you should go over it again for people that would like that.
Okay, if you want me to mentor you, just go to your Digitstem marketplace, search for, I think let me bring that on the screen so that you guys will see it. Go to your Digitstem marketplace, search for Crypto Profit Kit, then get it with your affiliate link. If you get it with your affiliate link, is even more cheaper and you get 50% discount if you get it with your affiliate link. So when you get that, I can be able to, you know, teach you and do mentor you grouply. But I don't do private mentorship. I only do most of group mentorship. So when you get the crypto private kit, it gives you access to my community where you can actually get group mentorship there, and you can ask any question that you want regarding your trading journey.
All right, thank you very much for that. So as we have heard him, if you want to be mentored by him, just go straight to your digital marketplace, search for crypto profit kit, and then purchase the course. Okay, get it, and then you get access to his crypto community. You get access to the community where it drops free daily signals as well. I think that was it, right?
Yes, yes.
All right. Okay. Um. Okay. Another question from Garba Abib. So, what about the mining model bots? Are
And
they legit?
majority of them are scams. Okay, majority of them are scams. Okay, the only reliable way to make money from airdrop is you performing daily tasks. Okay, performing daily tasks to get points and staking and trying out the project you are actually farming. Try out their ecosystems. So trying those ecosystems actually require money, but the most of the free airdrop is just you participating in some tasks like doing referrals, you know, do one or two activities that I think those are the most legitimate ways for you to gather a lot of points. That when these airdrops launch, those points will now be converting to money. But regarding mining model boss, most of the majority of them are really scam. So I want to recommend it for anybody.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. Um, During your presentation, we were talking a lot about understanding technicalities and all of these things. So, are you trying to say that if somebody wants to start crypto trading, must the person be a tech person, or like the person must the
No,
person be extremely intelligent or something?
no. You don't need all that. You don't need all that. Okay, you don't need all that. So that's why I also say if you someone who actually don't want to go through that route, maybe maybe you are very busy. You have a business you're running. You have your affiliate marketing business you're running. You don't actually have the time to be looking for trading opportunities yourself. You could just, when you get the crypto profit kit, you get access to my community where we share signals for you, signals that we have analyzed, signals we have do research on. We'll share them for you, and you could just copy them and trade them. But if you want to actually want to become, maybe you want to take trading seriously as a full-time income and you want to actually learn it, then you don't need to be a techie person to do technical analysis. Okay, technical analysis is just reading the charts, understanding chart patterns that are repeating themselves, then your ability to pick the ones to actually trade. So, and using them to look for opportunities in the markets. So, you don't really need to be techy to do that.
Okay, okay. All right. Thank you very much for your answers. I'm seeing one question here from Brenda, but I feel like, well, let's see if you can, please do. She's asking that you should kindly drop 10 coins that one can invest in this bull run.
Well, there are lots of coins to invest in. So, if you want to actually get this, I recommend you get the crypto profit kit. But if I'm going to recommend anyone, I think I'm going to just list just two. A coin that I know is going to do well in this run is Popcat. Popcat and another coin again that I believe is going to do well is Notcoin. Notcoin will do well. And I think dogs will actually do well. Okay, that will actually do well. The airdrop was really, really nice. So they will actually do well. So there are many more, but I won't be able to list everything yet. Now, but those three are good coins that you can actually buy. Popcats, Notcoin, and dogs. Those are three good coins you can buy.
All right. Okay, thank you very much for your answer and for your time. Okay, so what if somebody wants to, apart from this WhatsApp number, is there any other place, any other way, social media handles that people can connect with you on?
Yeah, so you can follow me on Twitter. Just search for Jacto Precious. The Jacto Precious, you just make sure you don't put any space. So just search it and let me just put it on the chat. Okay, I can't be able to do that. So just search for Jacto Precious and on Twitter or X and you'll be able to get me there. So I have like 50,000, 50 plus thousand followers there.
All right. Thank you so much. So, as I said, guys, you can follow him on Twitter at Chapter Precious. Okay. Okay, let's take this last question from Okori Onyechi. He said, please, sir, is all coins the same? I mean, e.g., coins from hamster dogs or
They are
not
not
coin the same?
they are not the same. They are not the same. They can never be the same now. This is like you saying Toyota and Benz and uh, BMW are the same. They are not the same. They are the same. They are cars, but they are not the same. They all each have their own different model and things they do. So no, they are not the same. They are coins that you can buy for good return in the future, but they are different companies, different projects. So yes, they are not the same.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much. So that will be all the questions we'll be taking this night. If you still have more questions to ask Dr. Precious, feel free to use the phone number displayed on your screen, copy it, and you can reach out to him. You can also reach out to him on Twitter. And if, as he mentioned earlier, if you like to be mentored by him, you can also purchase the crypto profit kit from your Digitstem marketplace. Okay, just go there and purchase it. When you purchase, if you purchase it with your affiliate link, you get your 50% commission. Okay, so you're basically purchasing it for like half the price that any other person will not get. Okay, and if it's a prospect to somebody else that wants to buy it from you, you also get your 50% commission. Okay, so feel free to do that. If you really enjoyed this session tonight, can you just drop like maybe an emoji or a clap or a hi just to appreciate Dr. Precious? I mean, he really did well tonight. Yes, the session was really amazing. Let's just have that in the comment section. All right. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much once again, Dr. Precious. It was nice having you on
You're welcome.
tonight's money game show. Thank you so much, everyone. Once again, this is the Money Game Show. If you would like a replay, you would like to listen to this again, maybe you missed a part or your network wasn't good at some point, the replay is available on our YouTube channel. Just go to the live session and then you'll be able to see it. You would see both today's own and the past two episodes that we have had. Okay, so you can watch through it all over again as many times as you want. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you are notified. Excuse me. So you are notified at every Saturday by 8 p.m. for the morning game show, and you don't miss anyone because it keeps getting better. I mean, it keeps getting better. Next week we're coming with another professional to take you on another skill entirely. So you don't want to miss it. Same time, same place, 8 p.m. Nigeria time, 7 p.m. Nigeria time, right here on YouTube. Okay, follow Jacto Precious on Twitter, follow Digitstem on Twitter, follow Digitstem on Instagram, follow Digitstem on Facebook, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. Thank you once again, Jacto Precious. Good night.
You're
See you
welcome.
guys next week.